All right, everybody, welcome back to JT channel. This is JT, and welcome to what it says on the tin there, a channel update. I have a handy dandy notebook here that I didn't want you to see, so don't worry that you didn't see it to help me hit all the bullet points, but I just kind of want to let you know what's coming up here on the channel, and you'll see me do this to check to make sure I get things not in order, but I have all my bullet points down. So first things first, thank you so much to everyone who's watched the Five Nights at Freddy's series, the shorts. I'm sorry I had to cut it off, but as I said in that video, I don't want to be failing a game over and over again. I want to move on to the next game. I'm not giving up necessarily. I'll get back to it eventually, and I want to beat it. You know, my original plan was to play Five Nights at Freddy's, nights 1 through 5, and then I'd come back and maybe do 6s and 20 modes and whatnot for FNAF 1 through 4, and then screw around with Ultimate Custom Night. Now that I know the game's harder than I thought, I will go ahead and, get as far as I can. If I can only get to night 3 sometimes, so be it. I'll come back and try to beat it later. So thank you to everyone who watched me play Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't even know why I checked the notebook on that one because, excuse me, obviously the big thing coming up next is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It is my favorite game from the perspective of someone who's just watched people play it, YouTubers and friends and such. It's my favorite game as a fan. I cannot wait to play it. Scott really took the universe and just went boom, exploded it. I can't wait to figure out the controls on that one. In FNAF 1, for those who are curious, on PlayStation 4, circle was lights, X was the doors, R1 was the cameras, and then square was Freddy's nose. So that's it, 4 controls. And really, one of them was unnecessary. So there's only 3 things you needed to do. So I can't wait to see how much more there is to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I'm really excited to play it, for real. I just want to reiterate that. I'm very, very excited to play the second game. It won't be anytime super soon. I'll explain why here in a minute. I have other things planned. Because I don't want to call this a variety channel, but I'm going to be doing a lot more than just playing video games. For example, I have recently found an analog horror series that looks awesome. I watched the first episode and part of the second one, and then I realized I want to react on my channel to it. It'll be shot just like every video I do, camera facing the TV, so you'll be watching it through my phone and just hearing my reaction to it. I'll read the texts and stuff, as like you do. So I won't want to tell you what it is because I want it to be a surprise. It's really cool. I want to start it from the beginning. Even though I've already watched it, I want to react to it because I didn't get to react to it properly. I'm excited to rewatch all the episodes, which there are 11. There are 11 episodes of the analog horror series I'm going to watch with you guys, but I'm going to narrow it down to 7. Because I can only have 15-minute videos. So like the first episode's 5 minutes, the second one's 9. That's over 14 minutes, and that doesn't give me enough time for proper intro, proper outro, proper reaction. So, like, first episode by itself, second episode by itself, but then I think I can start condensing them together. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I'm a huge horror fan anyway, and I love analog horror, so that'll be fun to do. Still up to come as well, excuse me, there's something stuck in my throat there, is try not to laugh. I have mentioned that before in the past, and it is very important to me. Sorry if you notice a break in the video. I had to stop it. There was an interruption I couldn't avoid. But it's very important to me that I do something like that. Try not to laugh has always been something fun for me and my wife. And eventually me and my wife are going to do them together. I'm pointing at her chair. She's not there. We're going to do them together, but the first one I'm going to do by myself. I'm going to do something very special and fun. I'm going to react to a certain kind of YouTube video, I guess. I already know what I'm doing. And I'll have silly challenges and punishments like Bean Boozled, hot sauces, weird foods. Maybe I'll do the Macarena or something. Oh, God, I shouldn't have even said that. But there'll be challenges if I laugh. So that'll be the game. Once again, this will just face the TV, and you'll be listening to me from a distance. Another thing that's coming soon is Let's Have a Chat episode 2. For everyone who's watched episode 1, thank you very much. It was all about pro wrestling last year. Somehow it's the middle of January and pro wrestling in 2024 is already gone kaboom. So that's not what I'm going to talk about, but I just wanted to bring that up. Let's have a chat. Episode 2 is about how bad I am at video games. I'm going to tell a story about the game Unreal Tournament 3 and about the 2016 Doom remake. There's just 2 stories I want to tell you guys, and I want to talk about how I don't think it matters if you're good or bad at video games. I mean, I watch pretty major YouTubers, and they sometimes do really stupid stuff, and it's just like, how? I thought you were a professional. So it's okay if you're bad at video games, and that's another thing that might happen someday. So what I'm trying to say is what might happen someday is I might be playing a game that I'm no good at, and I might be like, full stop, I'm going to do something else. So that's coming up. Let's have a chat episode 2. I'm very excited about that. And also, I am going to have an outro very soon. I don't know when I'm going to start having it. It might be when I start playing FNAF2. But I just found a couple of copyright-free things on YouTube, and I'm going to smush them together, and that's going to be my outro. I love it. It starts a little silly and then just does the like, share, subscribe stuff. But that's going to be fun. It's going to be nice to have an outro. It won't have any JT channel stuff. Again, this is a very unpolished YouTube channel, but that's the charm of my YouTube channel. The other charm is that I can't speak English. One of the charms of my YouTube channel is that it is unpolished, which reminds me, if you're watching this video, please go check out the video My Setup is Garbage. I mentioned it earlier, how it's just a phone pointing at a TV, but if you haven't seen the My Setup is Garbage video, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice, I noticed that with my views are kind of tanking. They were at like 12, 13 views a video. Now they're like 7, 5, 3. And it's because I think people are coming to my channel through the shorts and then seeing how bad the videos are and going, no. So, and then never watching another video. So just be prepared by watching that video, know what my setup is. That's it. I have all the bullet points. Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. So weird. It's been like a month. I think it's not been quite a month yet, but it's been almost a month already. I've got 11 subscribers. Thanks to everyone who watches all of my videos. I don't know who you are. I know who one of you are because you comment on all of them. But to everyone else who watches all of my videos, thank you. I am very, very, very appreciative of you. And you know what? To you 11 subscribers, let me know what to get you from the gas station. All right? That's going to do it for me. This has been a channel update. I hope you're excited for what's coming. I'm excited for what's coming. The Notebook's excited for what's coming. That's it. This is JT Channel. I am JT, and I'll see you next time.